Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 3 News Now. I'm Stephanie Haney. It's Tuesday, August 4th. I hope everyone is enjoying their day so far, off to a great start. We do start off with sad news. We're celebrating the life of legendary Cleveland meteorologist Dick Goddard, who has passed away. We'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. We will also be talking about an FBI raid that happened this morning in downtown Cleveland, also where the conversation stands on additional federal unemployment benefits, what's going on in Capitol Hill related to that, and a recall that you need to know about on vans and SUVs and how you can find out if your vehicle is involved. Plus, we'll let you know about the possibility of more live high school football, assuming a season does move forward as we look to the start of school here in Northeast Ohio. First off, we share the sad news that legendary Cleveland meteorologist Dick Goddard has passed away this morning at the age of 89. That's according to his daughter, Kimberly, who shared the news on social media today. Now, this is after he's been dealing with health struggles for several months. Kimberly has been keeping people updated on social media. She also said that he did test positive at one point for COVID-19 and then confirmed this morning that he did pass away. She posted just not long ago that he was her hero and that he is now an angel. Now, tributes to Dick Goddard have been pouring in on social media already, with many people in the Northeast Ohio news industry talking about what an inspiration he was and a truly wonderful person he was, celebrating his work with animals, with his work with the Cleveland Animal Protective League, and also longtime viewers also celebrating his life, sharing moments that he captured their heart when he was keeping people up to date on the weather here in Northeast Ohio. Goddard started his career at WKYC back in 1960 when it was KYW, and then went on to work for Fox 8 for 50 years. He holds the Guinness record for the longest career as a weather person, with a total of 56 years in the business. Truly a loss for the Cleveland area today, and our condolences go out to his family, of course his daughter, and everyone who is mourning the loss of Dick Goddard today. Such a Cleveland institution. Now, in downtown Cleveland this morning, the FBI raided a building. They raided the offices of Optima Management Group. Optima Management Group is a commercial real estate management and investive firm. So we saw FBI agents, our 3 News camera saw FBI agents just around 10:30 a.m. this morning at One Cleveland Center on East 9th Street. FBI officials said that they are also raiding offices in Miami, Florida. Cleveland Division of FBI's Vicki Anderson said everything is under seal right now, so she can't elaborate on the reason that they're there or what's going on, but could confirm, obviously, their presence, which our cameras caught this morning. Optima Management Group, which also goes by OMG, according to his website, says it's one of downtown's largest landlords and one of the most aggressive buyers in the city. Now, looking back to previous coverage on this, there is a potential connection to an FBI investigation into financial crimes tied to Ihor Kolomoisky and a Ukrainian business group with ties to Optima. If you'd like to read more on that background, you can check out that story on WKYC.com and in our WKYC app. Now, something that is on a lot of people's minds is the federal unemployment benefit situation, and those negotiations continue in Washington, D.C. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi says she's hoping to have a bill agreed upon by the end of the week. Now, if you remember, the House passed a bill in May that would be an additional stimulus package. Senate put forward a bill last week that was a proposal, or within the recent weeks that was a proposal on its version of a stimulus package. And the two sides are not coming to an agreement. They are very far apart on this. President Donald Trump is saying that if he has to, he'll extend that $600 federal unemployment boost with an executive order. Now, that expired at the end of July, but people haven't necessarily felt that pain yet because there is a delay in getting those checks for those particular weeks from the unemployment offices in your particular state here in Ohio. Now, the White House did offer a 1-week extension to leaders on Capitol Hill, but Democrats said that was not good enough. They said that they want a comprehensive plan and they want to hammer this out. Now, the pressure is definitely on because there are also eviction protections that are coming to an end and loans for small businesses that are coming to an end. One thing that the sides do agree on is a $1,200 check, an additional stimulus check for most Americans, for many Americans, if you fall underneath those salary thresholds, the same ones that were previously discussed. And as Pelosi said, she is hoping to have an agreement by the end of the week, but that $600 unemployment boost is a sticking point on one side, and so is liability protection. Many Republicans are looking for liability protection for businesses that bring both customers and employees back in so that they can't be sued related to COVID-19. And we will keep you up to date with all of the developments there as we know them, as Congress tries to work out a plan in order to help so many Americans who have been put out of work related to COVID-19. Something else to think about is a recall that has been issued, 4 recalls actually, by Honda. There are 1.6 million vans and SUVs that have been recalled under these 4 different recalls from Honda. So the issues are faulty backup camera displays, malfunctioning dashboard displays, and these are software issues that can be reprogrammed or updated. You may have to have that backup camera replaced. And another issue for the recalls is a sliding door that doesn't latch properly. That will actually require replacement parts on the sliding door outer handle. To see if your vehicle is part of that recall, go to WKYC.com and you'll find a link for a tool from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration where you can enter your vehicle identification number and find out if your vehicle is part of that recall. One more story for you before we go here. The Ohio High School Athletic Association has approved a partnership between schools and media that could lead to more broadcasting of Friday night football games live. Now, in the past, these games specifically could only be shown live if the host school showed the game on a school-owned TV station or a website, and it could be shown on a delay by other outlets. This rule was specific to Friday night football games at the high school level, and it was created to help protect ticket revenue. But now, the Ohio High School Athletic Association Board of Directors has approved a request from several schools because of the lower crowd rates related to COVID-19 that are expected if those seasons are even able to move forward. So Bob Goldring, the OHSAA interim executive director, said that they hope that this is one way that schools will be able to continue to have revenue even if they can't have fans in the stands at those Friday night high school football games moving forward. Now, playoffs, though, that's a different story. OHSAA does have a partnership there, so that'll be a whole different ballgame once we get to that point. OHSAA says that this will be valid for the 2020 season, but we will be revisiting that for the 2021 season. That's it for your 3 News Now early update for Tuesday, August 4th. I'll be back here right after 3 p.m. as soon as we get those updated COVID-19 numbers in from the Ohio Department of Health, plus the rest of the headlines that everyone is clicking on WKYC.com and our WKYC app this afternoon. I'll see you then. I'm Stephanie Haney.